Just yesterday, Representative Steve Scalise, RLA, was shot along with two police officers, Scalise's aide, and a lobbyist for Tyson's Foods. Since the event occurred, the left has been making some really inappropriate remarks. Prepare to be disgusted. Malcolm Harris, a left-wing reporter, was by far the worst of them all. Harris said in a now-deleted tweet, "Hearing David Duke without the baggage, Steve Scalise, is stable, but a lot more Americans die from hospital errors, so keep crossing your fingers," via Front Page Mag. "We are in shock that he would wish death on someone simply because of his political views. When it comes right down to it, we suppose that it shouldn't be that surprising. The left has resorted to acting like a bunch of immature children since right before they found out Donald Trump was elected as our president. Immature children make remarks like that, not grown adults." In case you need a refresher, the shooting occurred when a disgruntled Bernie Sanders supporter approached the GOP practice field and opened fire after inquiring whether or not the people playing were Republicans or Democrats. After the event, "We were horrified to discover that without the police it would have been a full-on assault and many people would have wound up dead." Harris posted another offensive tweet directly after. He asked, "If the shooter has a serious health condition, then is taking potshots at the GOP House leadership considered self-defense?" Obviously, he was invoking the talk of healthcare in this country, which was being ruined by Obamacare. Instead of having an intelligent discussion about it, Harris would rather sit back and make rude remarks on Twitter. You can see his level of maturity. The left has no idea how to start an educational or intellectual debate. Instead of talking, they would rather stamp their feet like children when proven wrong, and gloat over things like violence against innocent people if it supports their agenda. Our country, at least on one side of the political aisle, is certainly twisted. If the shoe were on the other foot, there would be a complete outrage. The media would comb through the offensive tweet and make outlandish remarks, charges, and accusations because they would have felt it would be advantageous for their point of view. The only way we are going to see a shift in our great nation is if we confront the left and let them know that we are not going to tolerate their disrespect. There are people getting hurt due to ideas, their ideas. We are not in the Middle East. Why do they wish death on people for thinking differently? Liberals have been supporting radical Muslims in some dangerous ways. Maybe there is a reason for their odd behavior. The left is looking more and more like an extremist hate group as each day passes. Democrats need to pull their head out of the sand and start working on real solutions with us, or they are going to be left in the dust. Patriots are not required to follow their orders. If they do not want to have a discussion, they need to step out of politics and quit making a mockery of serious situations.